Hello everybody and welcome to episode number 7 of Rimworld. Back to back with episode 6 of course, in terms of recording, so I didn't actually pause it or anything between them. Don't worry, you missed about 8 seconds total. Nothing happened. The game says we're low on food, but we're actually not. 3 days of food is pretty much plenty of time. You can kill most animals in that amount of time if you need food. And otherwise, you're always sort of good to go anyway. Pick it up into the high speed just to start burning through some stuff. Just not too much to do at the moment. It's just gonna dig. These guys are just sort of gonna keep grinding away. Honestly, a raid wouldn't be a terrible thing right now if we could get somebody that we could knock down and then convert to being one of ours. Especially if they were like a high-rated digger. Without that, of course, we just can't do much. That's actually fantastic. 197 pemmican. Pemmican, of course, is, as it would describe here, a very long time without refrigeration. You can keep this just on the shelf for a full year. It'll be completely fine. I'm gonna go ahead and select file zone, and I want to just put it like here. Need to be outside. Priority, open the foods, or some pemmican, honestly. Ash, put the slate down, pull this pemmican, take it to the stockpile. Get it out of the closed environment. There we go. Oh, not bad. That's 180 of it. Quite nice. Do have 400 regular non-mealed food as well. Be okay for a little bit at least. Put that down as well. Strawberries are gonna be done probably on the next day. Unpack the machinery, that's nice. It'll be helpful in the future. Mad animal. Emily and yeah, you guys all have ready up and here. So you can just continue to dig away. Thankfully these does don't really do much by way of damage. She didn't even need jet, which is good because she didn't make it all that far. Of course, we look at this, plenty of gunshots. Ooh. You can go back and pause it if you really want to see where they shot, but they shot the doe a couple of times, and not a whole lot of animals that will survive several gunshots. Memories are almost grown. Midnight, of course, nothing's actually happening. Everybody's sleeping and they're sleeping. These guys are growing. They need half of the light essentially, so it should be like 6 or 7. Maybe, or maybe it'll be earlier than that. It's been a while since I've really played and was able to test. Looks like it's only 5. Yep. Alright, and here it goes. So, some of the strawberries now, ready to harvest. Look at this. Nice to eat even when raw. That's an important thing, especially because it just gives you a little bit of a safety net in case everything goes terribly wrong all of a sudden. Prevents the snowballing of negative effects. So if I go to let Nash do that after she finishes cleaning and hauling stuff. Because honestly, at this point I actually don't care so much about. I'd rather have I don't know, passive food probably. Be good. And I do want to go ahead and construction the bees, or for mining rather. You guys can hear people walking around upstairs. And the reason why we are mining all of that is because if we mine it and we put it in storage, we put the colony wealth up. There's a value that gets tracked, and when it's high enough, have more incoming raids. Those incoming raids will they will enable us to potentially, at least, have more people put to work. Back there, we're actually just gonna zone it off to be regular storage. This, why not, right? But we don't accidentally coordinate anything off. Yeah, that's the stat I was talking about. So this is always good. It gives them a nice mood buff, keeps them happy. Happy people don't have mental breakdowns, which of course means they don't make the colony suffer. All in all, that's a good thing. Francois? Find out. He's got stuff and some things. I might buy that SMG, really. Nice thing to have. Dog's barking. We have some monetary funds in the bank. You do actually have to have your silver in storage to be able to sell it, as far as I understand. Maybe not, because that does say that we have 350, so yeah. By that, we really don't have much left. Could sell some components, but we're not going to sell for much. Do we want the SMG enough? I'm gonna go ahead and say we do, and we also want both of the medicines that he has. Accept that. Taking advantage of that inspired trade as well to actually let us be able to afford that. And six. Alright, Emily. Meanwhile, 18 right now. Item that she's got, which is hunting rifle and 37. Emily, over to this. Alright. Speed up. Now she's gonna haul all of that other stuff into the storage as well, which is no heal, like over, for example. And by unforbidding that, she'll go and get it. Well, it's the stuff over here. I thought there was one more set. Struck. Okay. All that good for what? Visitors are leaving. Christian's got food poisoning because he ate the berries. Figures. Check floors. Floor here. So that it's a little bit nicer inside. Debt for being potent in construction. Emily. He's actually more competent and just keeps failing these floors anyway. Mildly annoying that. Mark that to be mined out. Actually, get those later. Also done in that building, that's nice. Go with the wood floor. I don't normally do wood floor as the solution. I don't care enough to and get stone to, and we aren't gonna floor that side of it. Okay. Perfect. You can see this is going to fill up pretty quickly with wood, because there's all this wood down here, but that's okay. Better than having all that wood go bad and be useless to me. And taking away some steel down here. Steel. Last steel, which is even better of a deal. Even though it does take 10 years to actually mine that out. There we go. Get the jade. Jade mines out a little bit faster. This plasteel has 10,000 hit points per node. For comparison, regular stones have like 400. The slate might have more. 500 for the slate. Needless to say, plasteel is quite difficult to mine out. We're doing okay on resources right now. No notifications on the side for things that we need to deal with, which is good. We're waiting on that at this point. Sure, there's things that I should be doing to optimize a little bit better. At this point, this is sort of how it goes. Early game Rimworld is just not the fastest thing. Really, it actually never changes speed, it just feels faster because once you get to the mid game and the late game, you've got, 9 or 10 people up here and everything goes by quicker because it all gets done faster. Going to cancel that for now. I don't want Christian wasting the next several episodes trying to dig through that compacted plasteel. Extra jade is nice. Where are you going? What are you doing? No, wait. All the thing. The mad animal. Local boom rat. Oh, that's not good. You really need to be. But that boom rat's gonna follow you, so we need to get you away from it. This is not gonna go well. Boom rat's going to explode. Thankfully, it's raining. Yep, that's about what I was expecting. Emily's on her way to go put the fire out on Nash. Nash just stopped freaking out and put it out on her own. Now you know why boom rats are called boom rats. Because they go boom when you kill them. Pick the speed back up, let Nash get healed. Thankfully anybody can go and heal her, and she doesn't have particularly major wounds. You probably heal up on her own, all things considered. See what kind of quality bandages she gets. 85% efficiency on that one. 85, 67 on that one. There we go. Bandage qualities. That's the one, right? Not efficiency on the items, or on the not the items, the body parts. 0% quality on the neck there, but some of these are okay. 31% quality on the right arm. Mid-20s, upper teens, mid-20s. 34% quality bandage on that scratch. That'll be okay. The higher the quality bandage, of course, the faster it goes through that healing process. Alright, another day goes by. Probably call this episode right about after, or just after they wake up. Looking at the time over there on OBS. Hopefully this episode has been loud enough to be heard. I've moved where I sit a little bit. Talking a little quieter today, but if it isn't, I'll notice it and I'll fix it next time. Kilometer tree? She's already starting to heal up. She had a tree here that's already fixed. But I think that'll do it. So this was this episode 7, I believe? Pretty sure it was episode 7. I've already forgotten, to be honest. But thank you all for joining me, as per usual. Take a look what we did. We dealt with a boom rat. That was a fun time. Built out this little box a little more, filled it in. Sort of odds and ends and getting stuff done. Kinda gotta manage several projects at once in this game, so it's a little harder to keep track of what's going on. Yeah. So thank you everybody for watching. I will see you all in the next episode, whatever number that one is. And for now, adios.